Welcome to a spooky edition of Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. This week we have Little Shop of Burgers, and we have some ghost stories that make you go, ah! With some history, also other local events. We got a basketball tournament. Find out the details. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, we got some jokes too, I guess. Jokes and weird questions. Be sure to send us an email. Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Are you boys here to look at the refrigerator?
No.
We're here to look at the TV.
Rocky to what? Cha-cha-cheetah. Free-wheel bicycle.
We good. Heck yeah. Welcome to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I'm Stevie V.
I'm Josh.
And we got...
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Trevor.
Yeah! They're the Little Shop of Burgers crew. This is pretty rad. Second time you guys have been on the show.
And not the last.
Yeah, I know. This is so much fun. Thank you, everybody that's tuning into the live feed right now, and the people that listen in the podcast world when it comes out. Heck yeah. Man, we got so much cool stuff to tell you guys. It's out of control.
Right?
Do we got a clap?
Yeah, remember it's super.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's really loud. Oh, yeah.
We can't control the volume of the
Sound.
Yeah.
like the little, clapping and the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
For-
we just need to clap?
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Hell yeah. Good idea. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Thought of that.
Just like the last episode, did you see what I titled it? Real baseball cards you can touch. Remember that conversation? Too funny. Yeah, for people that usually tune in all the time on the live feeds, unfortunately Jake is not here tonight. We wish him well.
Right.
We do too.
Yep.
Heck yeah. So what do you guys think we should get into first? I mean...
Well, you got to do your shout outs and all that shit, and I'm going to turn this speaker down.
Okay, all right, heck yeah. Well, one of the sponsors is... Oops.
Oh,
What are the... One of the sponsors is here tonight, the little shop of burgers. If you're in Casper, Wyoming, you need to go stop down there and get a burger. You guys do salads as well.
Oh, yeah. We have chicken sandwiches.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Our
right.
crispy ones we bread ourselves. Like our onion rings we do ourselves. We do
We
a
make
lot,
all of our own
a lot of
spices,
things
our own
ourselves.
sauces. We do everything fresh and yeah. Yep. We do everything that we can on our own. So.
Hell yeah.
And tell your friends, your brothers, your sisters.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the link's going to be in the show notes as usual, too. So check that out if you haven't. If you need an oil change, check out Mobile On-Site Oil, of course.
Right.
And if you need a tattoo, Ivan Tubals. Who else do we got? We got Debo's painting.
Debo.
Did you guys see the bicycle?
Okay.
The 3-wheel bicycle.
That's sick. That's cool.
Is that from Mike?
It is.
Dude.
Yep.
Nice.
Mike's
It
a
is.
good friend of
He-
mine. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would ride that around town.
I know.
That thing is cool.
Yeah, dude, we played softball all
It's
together
old,
for
man.
years.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
rad.
That is so cool. Bicycle. I love it.
The band Repent.
Right.
We got to give a shout out to the band Repent.
Yep.
Um,
Jeremy, Sean. Those
Hell
guys are
yeah.
killing
The
it,
Proof
man.
of Life.
Proof of life.
They're playing actually this Sunday, I believe, at Oil City. Yep, Sunday, Oil City Beer Company, Proof of Life, Get Bent, and Grave Slave.
Cool.
That should be a pretty rad
My
show.
friend David is in Get Bent.
Hell yeah, they're actually a pretty dope band
Yeah,
too.
man. That's a good cat.
The Shivers, we can't forget about the Shivers. The Cottonwood Boys. Did you guys catch that show with the Cottonwood Boys?
You told us we needed to.
They were
but-
really
Holy
badass.
moly.
Okay.
Both of
So
them,
rad.
They're amazing artists, musicians, I should say. Crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Every one of them, they're like they
The
just sat here and
Cottonwood
talk.
Boys.
And
Yep, they're out of South
You
Dakota.
can still watch it and everything. You can go
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
watch it. And
Yeah. What kind of music do all these guys play?
Bluegrass.
Yep, it's like
Cool.
blue- yep.
Cottonwood Boys.
Cool.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, they were down at. It was so cool because like.
But like kind of rocky. It was cool.
Like Rocky
It-
Mountain
yeah,
type stuff.
it was really cool.
They just
I
like
used to
reached
listen-
out and I was
I used to
like,
listen to a lot of
hey,
Tiger Army, they're kind of that way.
we got this podcast. We
Yeah.
would love for. And yeah, it was
Dude,
so rad. Yeah.
Love
What else do we got? I think that's all the.
Oh, there we go.
It's all, oh, we almost forgot the Trailer Park Baker.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to shout out Stevie Vanderheiden, dude.
Oh yeah, Vanderheiden Design. Check it. Check out
Yeah.
spray paint on.
Well, I mean, we went and checked out your thing down at the Nick, like we were saying, man. And I think that's great.
Thank you, man.
I know that was a dream of yours, man, to be there. and
Yeah.
now you are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
gotta be
crazy.
It is
Cool.
really
Amazing.
badass, dude. Like I went there and yeah, I was pretty fucking close to crying. And shit.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, it was cool, dude. Well, and to have
Like,
Salvador
Yeah.
Dali right there
Yeah.
next to you, like, dude, it's cool.
Yep, our 11-year-old daughter was drawn to it, like the colors and
Immediately.
everything. She was like,
Yeah.
So we all went up and we were like, we know
Yeah.
him. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
But dude, it's cool. You're everywhere now.
Yeah,
You're
we're
everywhere now.
very,
Yeah.
including a bunch of your art being around the shop,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is so
Thank you.
amazing.
We've got a lot of your
You know,
originals.
I know.
We love it. All of your artwork.
And that's
is
cool,
just
dude.
Very
We did that.
Important.
That's
To be honest with you guys, I think you were the very first business that like actually like put my shit up and all
Okay.
that.
really.
Okay.
That's fucking pretty rad.
Yeah. Yep. And we
That
love-
mannequin. Oh, that's the
my
question
God.
I gotta ask for you.
We
Okay.
yeah, we'll have to post that along because that mannequin is sick. It's so yeah, it's amazing. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, too low.
That one night,
It's
like
all good.
Okay.
that one night, like after I got done with it and everything, and I was just like sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god, I would like when I post this and be like, all right, I'm charging motherfuckers $59.95, and you can come take a picture with it right now.
Yep.
Yup.
Scares our employees. They think
Everybody,
there's somebody
dude.
standing out
Well,
there
and
when they're
it's right
closing the
across
kitchen.
from our butler guy too, and so then like people walk in and they just got these two figures bombarding them
on
as soon
both
as they
sides,
walk
yeah.
through the door. It's pretty great.
Yeah, we've
Just-
had servers walk up thinking somebody walked in to go ask them if they need to be seated. They're like, oh,
Oh
shit,
yeah,
that's not a real person.
we've heard grown ass
Thank God.
men. We've heard grown ass men scream in that restaurant. dude.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah,
That's cool as hell. That thing is-
It is super creepy.
it is. It's amazing.
And it's, yeah, it was.
My wife
it's
helped me
really
out with that
awesome.
thing too. Shout out to
That's
her.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
My wife
and
is
that's
great.
that's
Love
my
her.
sister.
Okay. Yep. She's awesome.
Okay.
She's always been amazing. So.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Oh, so next week's show is actually going to be on Monday. It's going to be a Monday night show.
Yep.
And we're going to have the Kamikaze Kid on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he's going to
Right.
talk about his experience.
Cool.
And it's going to be super rad.
Yeah, tune into that
Hell
one.
yeah.
And then on
That's
Tuesday, I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday.
Okay,
Really?
wild.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I was going to tell you,
Cool, though.
I think that you should probably go to Monday nights. Well, just because you were talking about trying to figure out where for it to be.
Yeah, the best.
fit. And Rock the Block is going to be on Wednesdays, and that starts June 1st. And then every week that there's an art walk, they're going to do Rock the Block that Thursday also.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
And then you were talking Fridays. Weekends is going to be difficult for viewership,
Plus-
really.
Yeah, plus, and actually, after thinking about it, because I always release like the audio versions of these on Mondays, so like people hate going to work on Mondays, you know. So
For
like
real.
we try to like cheer them up, I guess.
Okay.
So it'd be like another thing, like, all right, well, tune into the actual live show
the live
tonight.
show.
For sure.
Yeah, look at that.
It's chill and it's awesome.
Yep.
I love it.
And I gotta say, we're making everything better. We are striving for that.
Yep, that's what we're getting at.
What's it take?
That's what we're getting at.
Yeah, right?
Everything takes
money.
that,
but
man.
you know what? Or
So-
friendship and kindness,
And-
honestly.
I've
Yeah,
It really
yep.
does.
I've got a different mixer. I've got everything figured out. New microphones, headsets.
Yeah, dude. The
Everything.
setup is getting...
But
That's pretty cool, man. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Up in here.
Do you guys want to hear something really cool? Do you guys ever go watch the Casper Horseheads baseball team?
We
haven't
haven't,
been.
but
So
I have
next Tuesday night is the opening day. They're gonna have fireworks and everything.
Okay.
And Stevie V's gonna be doing the live stream in there.
awesome.
Nice.
I'm pretty stoked about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
What night is that?
That's cool.
Tuesday. Yep,
Okay.
they're gonna have fireworks. Yeah, and I mean, who doesn't like watching like a
Good.
live, baseball game?
And then fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
Yeah.
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 What else are you doing?
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, I guess, that's going to be like a segment on the show eventually. Like,
Right.
excuse me, keep burping. Yeah, we'll just, you know what I mean? Talk about the wins, losses, all that cool stuff. And the Casper Horseheads are going to give them a little kick. Yeah!
Hell yeah.
So are you gonna be like a
Kick the-
sports announcer?
No, like I don't technically really know, to be quite honest with you, yet. But I know that I'm gonna be the guy that's streaming the YouTube.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm gonna talk or anything like that. Which I mean,
You've got to. You still got to be some sort
Yeah,
of
man.
commentator.
I know, right?
You're going to get clips in there regardless.
Yeah.
You might as well pay for it.
we're gonna have them on the show
Right.
eventually too, which is gonna be pretty sweet.
Cool.
Man, it's really cool when everything comes together.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do we?
What do you always say?
Manifestation.
Yeah.
So we got some really cool local stuff. Northside Vapes is putting on a 3-on-3 basketball tournament,
Oh yeah.
and I don't remember where it's at. You got the flyer.
I do.
It's down in North Casper,
Yep, it's
right?
July 16th, and it's at the Matthew Campfield basketball courts in North Casper. I'm pretty sure they're the only basketball courts.
Oh, okay. I know
Sorry.
where you're.
You're good, man. Just like, if you're gonna say important shit, talk
Say it
about
into the microphone. Yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking to.
So, all right, yeah. So it's July 16th at the Matthew Campfield basketball courts in North Casper.
Yep. From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we're actually, as of now, the only food vendor that will be there. Though they
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
Right.
So there could be more, but we will be there with our food trailer. Serving up amazing food and burgers and all of that stuff the whole time.
Sweet.
So, and plus,
Yeah.
I mean, like 3-on-3, I'm not a big basketball fan myself, But a 3-on-3 basketball tournament,
Yeah.
that sounds like, I think that's more exciting,
it's fun.
right?
I think the 3-point contest is what's exciting.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And man, I see that Biscuit and Olivia keep posting all kinds of stuff about other people doing prizes and things like that, which I believe, yet again, Mr. Vanderheiden Designs is.
Yeah. I do. I got a painting that I'm gonna reveal here in a sec. Let me bust down the. This is per Olivia. Shout out to Olivia.
Yeah.
It's also Biscuit's birthday.
That's right. Happy
yeah.
birthday, Biscuit.
Victoria
Happy
Merritt.
birthday, Biscuit.
Hi guys, she says.
Hey, Tori.
Hey,
what's
Tori.
up?
Heck yeah. Happy birthday,
Heidi
Biscuit.
Johnson is watching.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
Where are you watching at? Where is your location?
Well, they're in
Yeah, share it up. Share it up. Share it up. If you're watching live right now, share it up, please. Let's see. So the raffles that are going on, when you get there, you automatically get a ticket, and then you get an option to buy more tickets.
Okay.
And between games is when they're gonna like draw for prizes.
Okay.
The 3-point contest, the 18 and under, you can win $100. But the 18 and older, you can win a $100 gift card to Ivan's shop.
Okay.
And I'm entering that shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready.
Got some- yeah.
I'm getting that. So if you want to sign up for it, this month, the month of May, it's only $60, but regularly it's $75, and subs are free, and you get a T-shirt with that as well.
Cool.
So that's pretty rad. And I think that was it from her. All right, I'll show you this painting really quick. I really wanted last week, if you listened to the show, like I really was gonna do it on Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan. But in my opinion, Allen Iverson is one of the most underrated basketball players.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
I have to agree with that.
And I
Quite
remember,
the mouth on him.
yep.
Yeah.
So I think I was like 16 or 17, and the Sixers were playing, I think it was Detroit or whatever, and I was on house arrest, and my PO came over, and I was watching the game, and then like came in there, and they're like up, and I was like, hell yeah, and she's like, oh, why do you like Allen Iverson? Just because like he gets in trouble all the time and he's mouthy, and
No,
I'm
dude,
like,
he's
no,
really
like
good.
he's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Dude,
and
well,
like,
especially for his size. Man.
yeah,
I feel the same
short
way. Like
dude.
I watched some of the old like Muggsy Bogues stuff, man, and he's like,
That dude was a badass.
right.
Too.
Well, even like Steve Nash and John
Yeah.
Stockton, like some of these little guys are good. Even in like more recent years, like Rajon Rondo, he's a little guy too, and he gets out there and does it. But Iverson was special.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't Jordan, but Iverson was special.
But he gave him that crossover
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Even in his defensive MVP
Yeah.
year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was one of the dudes I was like, fuck it. because I haven't done an Allen Iverson painting, but this is what is going to be raffled off. I probably shouldn't be smoking. This is what's going to be raffled off. I'm going to stand it up there, but I finished this last night. When you're not practicing, someone else is getting better. And that's the fucking truth, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I watched, I listened to the show that he was on just a couple months ago. And, this was years back, but everybody's bitching at him about practice and stuff. And the actual thing is like his best friend just got killed. And like all of his kids and stuff at school, their teachers are like, oh, because the rumor was he was getting traded.
Okay.
So he's like, I can handle this shit, but I don't want my kids involved, blah, 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 blah. Well, so the purpose of the interview was actually like saying that, okay, he's staying, he's not getting traded. And all they kept saying was like, oh, what about practice? And he's like, you seriously brought me here for fucking practice? Like, I don't want to talk about practice. Let's talk about, what's really going on. But anyway, I guess the moral to that fucking story is,
That's where you
no,
got
he
that.
said, and the other thing he said too, he's like, seriously, do you think if I did not fucking practice that I would not be this good?
Right.
Boom!
Yeah, right.
Yep.
For real though.
Yep.
That's cool.
Plus, if you don't know who fucking Allen Iverson is, you're not a true basketball fan.
Truly.
You know what I mean?
I'm not even a
true
fan.
basketball fan,
Yeah,
and
and
I
I
know
know
Allen
Allen
Iverson.
Oh yeah,
Iverson
but
is. Yeah.
Mhm.
that dude had fucking mad skill.
Yeah. I know who he is.
All right.
Real quick before we move on. So Tori, who has tuned in to listen to us, Tori Merritt.
Thank you,
She
Tori.
is a good friend of ours and also somebody who used to work with us. They recently, which is super exciting, got the 16th of May declared as Congenital Disorders of, I'm going to butcher this, Glycosylation Awareness Day, which is called CDG in short. So it is a
I'm so
birth
confused.
defect that can affect, babies when they're born, and if they aren't aware of it beforehand, then there's really not a whole lot they can do. And it's a very rare birth disorder. But her daughter died a few years ago from this disorder. And
Oh, no.
so she has been pushing to
A
get it
major
declared.
advocate.
Like, major advocate. They have a walk yearly and do all kinds of things. And just recently got it declared as May the 16th as like the state CDG day. So
Sweet. Heck yeah.
it's, that's a big deal for their family. That's a big deal for her. And so every year they'll be doing like a walk and a big, advocacy for that.
Right.
And so I'm really excited for her because they've been,
That's
really
awesome.
pushing that. So just want to say, Tori, congratulations.
Yay.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
That's a real live studio clap.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no laugh tracks here.
We,
either.
Right.
And we didn't peek out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All
All right.
That's awesome.
I don't remember what day. I apologize, but next month or this coming Monday, when Levi is on the show, there is this MS thing that's going on in Glen Rock. He'll talk more about that. That's
Right.
pretty cool. I'm just slutting up my artwork. I'm gonna donate a piece for that too.
That's
But
amazing.
Hell yeah.
it's
No,
changing
that's-
your life, though,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And it's for a
And
good
it's,
cause.
and
Yep.
it's for a way good cause.
Yep.
Yep.
And my grandma
That's
would
what
think it's
counts,
cool
man.
too.
Right.
That is one of the things I think is the coolest about here, and it's been for a long time. Has a lot to do with how many people are here, but we're one of the most donating cities in all of
Oh, yeah.
America.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that we're coming live out of Casper, Wyoming.
Oh yeah, Casper.
Woo! Yeah. Really though, we try to do what
And
we
Wyoming in general, man. I
Yeah.
got 307 tattooed on me when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
14.
Well, I mean,
No.
you guys
no, I
got
was
steamboat hats on. Like,
can. Yeah.
I'm-
Wyoming's
well-
a-
born
it's
and
a
bred,
great-
man. All of
it's
us.
a great state. Like, it really is.
I'm originally from South Dakota,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
but like, man, I don't know. Okay. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
Not really, but anyway. So I kind of struggle with the fact that like, man, what the fuck? Like, I'm from South Dakota, and
Yeah.
like I don't know. Last summer, one of my best friends, Aaron Degan, came down, and then like, I don't know, we just like sat and talked, and I don't know, it's crazy, but I was like, man, how the fuck could I like hate a place that like, man, I got kids here, fucking, you know what I mean? And half of them people don't give two fucks about me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So why should I be worried about them? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Getting older is
It is
weird but
strange.
cool.
Yeah.
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 For real.
a big part of it for me, like going out of town. I mean, I already had my kids, And then I started going out of town for work and everything. And I lived in Phoenix, and I lived in a couple other places. Small towns, big towns. And I say Casper is downhill from everywhere.
Yeah.
I keep coming back here.
Right.
It doesn't
Right.
matter.
I
go to
did
big
move.
places, people are assholes.
Yep.
I go to little places, everybody wants to be in my
You know.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like perfect, happy medium. I was born here, and yeah, fuck, I know every part of this place.
Yeah.
Drop me off blindfolded
Wherever.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
I know where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep.
That's a real thing. Yep. And I really think this state has a lot of very giving, caring people who just want to help each other out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even us, the four of us right here in this group would, do anything to help the community. And there's a lot of people around here who, they're not rich. They don't have a ton of money, but they would do anything to help their community
Yeah.
and give back.
Right.
And that's what is really amazing. I've lived in, big cities, and we were just talking the other day about going to smaller towns, even out of state. People you go into a bar that's like the only bar in town, and everybody's like, who the hell is this person? When you walk in,
Yep.
Yeah.
But everybody will still be very welcoming once you've been there for a few minutes. It's really,
Right.
but in Wyoming specifically, it's really, I moved back here from New Orleans because I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, and I was like, I am not going to raise her in New Orleans. I wanted to raise her in Casper.
Yeah.
And it has been the best thing. I can't imagine doing it differently.
We have
So-
really good schools in Shady,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
really, and good,
I-
great teachers, and
even
just,
when
Yeah.
I was a kid,
Yeah.
I left here and went to Arizona. Or I went to Virginia first in 3rd grade. And they were teaching everything in 3rd grade at that time. This is like a long time ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they were teaching everything I already learned.
Okay.
And I'm
Really?
like sitting there learning cursive out of the back of the spelling book
Okay.
because I'm bored.
right,
And my teacher's like, you can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? We're not there yet. It was like, well, I already done all this that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
It was the same thing when I left 7th grade here and went to Arizona.
You were ahead of it.
And I was like, man, we did this shit in 6th grade.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
my
it was
God.
crazy.
Huh.
Fucking genius.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to like.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
wild.
want to like shit on where I come from or anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking, we're for the farmers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta have- you need
Hell yeah.
focus.
Yep. If it wasn't for farming, you know what
My
I mean?
whole family's from Wisconsin, and that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's
yep.
why I'm here.
Yep.
Farmers.
Yep.
I don't know. It's cool. What else do we got? We got something else cool coming up for you guys. We got what else do we got?
Oh, well, so back to Rock the Block. Like I said, that starts on June 1st, downtown, same place it's always been. But we won't be there the first week, but we'll be there for a few of the weeks throughout the
Awesome.
summer, serving food, and we're going to put some sponsorship towards it too.
Hell
We're
yeah.
just trying to figure out what we've got and where we're trying to head and get it all going. But
Yeah.
we've got a couple big events right before that, and we couldn't really go.
Oh,
devote our time to it the
understandable.
first week,
Yeah.
but no, we have all intent and purpose to go.
You guys are getting more busy.
Oh yeah,
man.
tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. My kids go to the YMCA,
Okay.
Okay.
so I drive by all the time, and I'm like, always looking, and I'm like, man, yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
We need to see more people.
Yeah.
Well,
in
you
there.
guys got something else that's really unique here in town. The sack lunches. Do you guys want to talk about that?
We do. Yeah.
We started the SAC lunch program when all of the COVID was happening, and kids were out of school and everybody was kind of locked into their houses. And we know that there's a lot of people in need in, particularly in North Casper, but all over Casper. And a lot of the kids and stuff that live in North Casper do a lot of walking. They walk to, the gas station, whatever.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, if we have this free sack lunch program, then they can come to us. They don't have to worry about it. And then school started up again, and we were still having people come to us and say, hey, are you guys still doing this? So we continued it, and it doesn't just pertain to school-age kids. We've had a fair amount of homeless people who have come to us and needed it, and
people that just happen to fall on hard times for a couple weeks and needed a way to get through.
Need a meal, or even people who come to us and say, hey, I've got somebody who's homebound. Do you mind if I take a few of these lunches to them so they have something to eat?
Dude, you guys are going to make me cry and shit.
Well, and even during the COVID thing, we reached out to there were some moms and dad, just families who didn't have a mode of transportation to come to us to get the sack lunches. So Trevor and I delivered lunches to people because they didn't have a way to get to us.
Yep,
and so we decided to continue it for as long as we can.
Yeah.
Because there are people in need every day, all all year long. So it's something that's really become really important to us to help the community. And we've had a ton of donations, not just monetary, but food donations. We have really good friends at Discount Herbal Remedies who they donate snack kits and things like that all of the time to us that we can put in the lunches. And it's the community has really come forward in this effort. They want to help. And so, we will continue that for as long as we can.
Hell yeah. We're going to, so for the people that are listening on the podcast platform, you're going to be hearing all this rad shit going on in Casper, Wyoming. Yeah. We're not even done yet.
No.
And it's so awesome.
Yep.
Oh, Rasmussen Rollify.
Okay.
Rollify.
Hey,
Heck
Ross.
yeah, thank you for
go,
tuning
man.
in. Watching. Says, I'm happy to see local people I recognize doing cool, productive things.
Yeah.
Man.
See, that's what this podcast is about.
It's awesome.
So what this podcast is about, that's what Vanderheiden Design is about. I gotta plug myself again. Sorry, guys. Vanderheiden Design on TikTok. I've been doing some shit on there. I got one of the most raddest, humbling things ever. This dude's like, "Hey, you inspire me," and I'm like, "Yeah." You know
that makes
what I
you
mean?
feel good.
Dude, holy.
That's so cool to
Yeah.
know that you're inspiring other artists and I think that is the biggest compliment. That's
man.
amazing.
I know.
Like I said, you're everywhere now.
You are. We see
I'm
you
trying to be.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Dude, hey.
Yeah.
I'm just a short little dude from Mitchell, South Dakota,
I
trying
have so
to.
many pictures of Oklahoma City, all these different hotels and shit I go to for work. I've got three-wheel bicycle fucking stickers
everywhere. Hell yeah, dude. They keep pushing it.
on the ashtrays and shit. The chick at the front's comes out and smokes a cigarette, and I'm like, "Have you looked this up?" And she's like, "Is that you?" I was like, "Well, it's me and my buddies," and she's like, "I've seen these stuck in the weirdest places. I'm literally
That's awesome.
behind a bush on the wall."
Yeah.
I've got one on my computer.
That's awesome.
I'm
I was
actually
gonna come in there the other day. I made these little flyers. I was gonna ask you guys, but I made the QR code thing, but
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I found out that it was a month or whatever, and it's it's expired. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta pay for this shit.
yeah.
So I didn't go hand any more out. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, we would have. We sure would have.
We would.
Anything else, man? If you end up painting something and you want to sell prints out of the shop,
Yeah, something like
Sweet.
that.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. I
We'll
appreciate
hand out
that.
flyers, we'll
Yep.
do whatever. We
Yep,
promote
man,
you
I-
all over.
That's
Oh, and
awesome.
I try. I've got a lot of artist friends, man, and we try to we welcome all of them to bring stuff and
Hell yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
push,
yeah.
we will
That's cool.
do it up for you
Thank you.
guys. And we have people come in all the time wanting to buy the art that we have displayed at the shop, and I absolutely will not sell that.
that
I'm like, that
Elvira
is
one,
mo-
people
that
try
is
to buy,
ours.
like, that
Oh,
one in
no
particular,
shit.
they
Yeah.
try to buy all
And
the
I'm
time.
like, man, if I could get some ridiculous amount of money and give part of it to Stevie, but I'm like, man, I'm really attached to your shit, man. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't want to get rid of it. Like, I love it.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Lots
That's
of
cool.
late nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really loud, but I don't care.
Another thing I forgot to
Yeah.
shout out was gunslaps.com. If you want some stickers for your guns, check out gunslaps.com. Sunday brunch with Bob and Ray. Got to give them a shout out. Have you guys listened to
Hell
their
yeah.
show?
I have not.
They're another local podcast.
Okay.
I was telling you about T-Hawk Studios. She does
Yeah.
that jewelry stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, great group. Ugh, I
Right.
can't even talk. Sometimes I just like
it's
talk.
awesome.
It's probably because I had too much coffee.
Yeah.
It's not
It
all
was
the
an
milk
awesome-
you've been drinking?
Yeah.
Girl fan.
It was a really awesome show too when they were on.
Yeah.
there. It was-
Cool.
Oh,
it was
and
cool, man.
Tuesday, which would be the opening day of the Horseheads game, I'm going to be on their show. And then that will be released like that Sunday or whatever. I'm super stoked for that one because like when I talked to Rachel about it, I'm like, can we just do just like an art talk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
struggle of like
Yeah.
a fucking artist. And she's like, you betcha. And I'm like, yes.
Cool. Yeah,
Because I mean, we don't really talk about that stuff on here very much. You know what I
Right.
mean? And like
Right.
the cool thing about this show too is like everybody here is an artist in their own form.
Oh, yeah.
You guys master the cooking shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like it's so rad.
Yeah.
Trying.
We're always trying to do something that sets us apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even down to the onion rings, we said we batter them ourselves and stuff, and that's because, for whatever reason, there was an onion ring shortage. There wasn't an onion shortage, and there
Right.
wasn't flour or any of the other stuff. You know what I mean? There
Right.
wasn't a shortage on that. But to have pre-made onion rings was a shortage. And so we were like, you know what? Let's just do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
we've got
Yeah.
one of the best seasonings that around, man. It's our tail
Fuck
around.
yeah.
And that
Yeah.
stuff is great. We use it in everything, man. And like,
And
We
they
just-
have been.
we just crush it.
flying.
We crush
Yeah.
it.
That
It's-
is awesome.
Yep, people love it. We wouldn't go back, even though they're in stock now. Nope, we're gonna keep doing it ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's
I-
better to have it fresh and homemade.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've tried the onion rings.
Okay.
That Hellraiser burger, I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
of our
It's
best
so
selling
good.
specials.
Yeah.
Yeah. People love that, and we make the sauce.
Yeah,
You
all
know,
of
that
that's
goes
our
on
own,
it,
man.
yeah.
And that's got one of the onion rings that we make. It comes on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
now.
no shit.
Yep.
Probably
It has
the
been a
last
while
time you
since
had
I've
it,
been.
but yeah, you should come in and get one again. We'll make it for you anytime.
Yep.
I
You guys are
got
open
a,
for lunch and all that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're open 11 to 8, Monday through Wednesday, and then 11 to 9, Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, just
We're
those
closed Sunday.
Sundays. We all need a day
Right.
not to go
For
to
sure.
church, but just
Oh,
to
yeah.
rest.
Just a day.
Yeah. we
yeah,
need a
of
day.
course.
We need our day of rest, too.
Before I forget this, so Katie, the Trailer Park Baker,
Okay.
um,
Yep.
it was a while ago. We were like kind of talking about something, and obviously it's kind of a thing that's in the works, so to speak, or whatever.
Okay.
But she was gonna make these cupcakes, and we were thinking about having a show where like some of you guys come on,
Okay.
you know, and like, you know, maybe Jeremy and the band, you know what I mean, just to like test them out. I think that would be kind of a cool
Dude,
show.
Those guys are killing it, too. We
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
touch on them
yeah,
too much. but
yeah.
The Vanderpent, man, they have a beer named after them
Yep.
now.
Yeah, which
Like-
is so cool.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
tried it.
I haven't either. I haven't been over there, but nonetheless, man, like people we know are doing big things
Right.
too, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
It is
that
fucking cool.
And Music First Entertainment. Shout out to DJ Bags.
Right.
This game.
Death
Man.
Toast.
Death Toast. Zay the Prophet. He holds the belt for the hip hop.
You were there,
Yeah, so rad.
Yep.
Yeah, DJ Bags asked me, and I was like,
Yep.
I'd love to.
Yep,
man.
I'd love to. Yeah.
I'm like hip hop's like kind of my, I don't know, genre.
Of choice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like all music. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it's like, well, when's the last time you've been to some shit like that? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Cool. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way cool. I dug it.
What other local stuff do we got?
We've got a big one to talk about.
Yeah, buddy.
The Casper Comic Con is June 25th and 26th. And we've been putting a lot of work in with the guy Clint. I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
I
sorry,
can't
Clint.
remember either. Sorry. Before you guys got here, I was talking to him about, I was like, dude, since we're going to be down there, we should see if Clint wants to do like a live interview while we're down there.
He probably
He'd
would,
be down.
man.
Rad,
I'm
He's
sure.
all- yeah,
He's
so
all
cool.
about helping
He
out.
is,
Dude,
yeah,
he
he-
loves coming here. He loves it. And he's told us numerous times. He's like, if you guys aren't going to be part of it, then we're not sure we want to do it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And like,
That's
which
awesome.
then, makes us feel
It
bad, but we
screws
plan to do
everybody
it
else, like, yeah.
anyway.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
I
It is.
mean,
It's
Yep.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel bad sometimes because I feel like I'm fucking obnoxious.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I do drink
Well,
quite
yeah.
a bit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like, but
Sorry.
I don't know.
Good time.
I don't know. Yeah, it is a great time.
It is, and the kid, like your kids love it. Everybody's up, and there are some super cool vendors.
Yeah.
that are
Yeah.
Out there. Some
Right.
really amazing artists.
Including more of
And-
our friends.
Yep.
We
and,
know a lot.
And two of our friends.
Yeah.
There's like Stevie always has his stuff up there.
And
We've
we're gonna be next to each other.
That's
this year.
rad. I'm so
We're-
glad that worked
Yeah,
out, dude.
Yeah.
I texted Clint immediately when you were like, "Man, it'd be so cool." He's like, "I asked." I was like,
Yeah,
we'll get
Sweet.
you there.
Awesome.
on.
We'll
Yeah,
get
we
you
want
there.
to be next door,
I'm-
"So
I'm gonna have more than just artwork
cool."
Cool.
this time because
Well, we're gonna
I
have.
was wondering about
yeah.
this kind of shit.
Oh, if we can play
Am I allowed
music,
to make like fucking coin noises when people
I don't know.
buy
I could
shit?
send him
Oh
an
yeah, I,
email.
Oh,
think,
I'm
I
sure.
don't think he cares yet about that.
I'm sure.
But yeah,
You
he's
guys
just-
got some stuff, right?
We
That's
do, yeah.
Yeah, so for sure we're gonna have new shirts with a new logo and everything on them.
sweet.
And, we hope to, if we can get the time and the effort into it, we're gonna make some of the mini cornhole boards that we have at the shop.
Rad,
That if we're
dude.
playing quarters to sell up there also.
Sweet.
Heck yeah.
They're
And
a lot of fun.
They are
Yeah.
so much fun. But the thing that we're really excited about is we're putting together a raffle basket, and the proceeds are going to go back into our sack lunch program.
Yep.
And so we brought some items that we plan to put in it.
And that's so positive too, because you're essentially, it's like you're recycling.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's our
Yeah,
goal,
man. And we
Yeah.
just want people interested and like to know what else is around and like
Yeah.
here we got some really cool stuff. But so this is called Once Upon a Graveyard Dreary. And this is a local artist. It's Ralph and Susie Stanley.
Yeah.
They wrote it and illustrated it themselves. And we're going to be selling these through the shop and at Comic Con for
They are
$10
pretty
a
rad.
piece.
They are
Yeah.
pretty rad.
They're awesome people.
There's also
yeah.
going to be one of these in the basket in the raffle.
Sweet.
that
Heck
will
yeah.
by that time be signed hopefully by both.
Here, let me see that. I'll go try to put it up.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It-
it's super cool.
Really, really awesome artwork.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but
My kids love it, and it's really fun to read and gets them introduced to some newer or like some old, Edgar Allan Poe. Like
Yeah.
we all grew up kind of knowing about him, but I don't know that some of these younger generations know about Edgar Allan Poe. So I
Right.
think
That's
that
all
would
they.
be
That's
really
all they
fun.
get. They can't. I'm not gonna flip through
Nope.
it.
No,
You're right.
You're fine. You gotta buy it if you want
Yeah,
to
that's
see your
right.
face
So-
or win it.
And then we've got a Virgin Variant Bambox Edition Vampirella comic book
Yep.
that I don't know how many they sold, but I mean it's definitely a Virgin Variant.
Gotcha. Is that a local person?
It is not.
No.
Oh, gotcha.
It's it's just it's part of a really cool storyline with a character that people know.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know,
Heck
it's
yeah.
It's horror themed.
Sweet.
Even the art's
It is.
really cool.
Here, I'll go bring that up there to you.
Okay.
And then there's more than just this, but we, as you see, we're here together in matching shirts.
Yep.
And these are, we'll
Yeah.
wait. We'll wait a second.
Yep, so you guys can see that.
Yep. But we're here in matching shirts. These are the Dixon Freddy flannels.
Yep.
And we've got a couple of those. We've got a men's extra large and a women's medium.
Yep.
That are,
They both look the same, but it's what Trevor and I are wearing
yep,
tonight.
this is what it looks like on people.
And they come with a super cool Freddy sticker that's on
Which is
them,
hard to see
like-
through the bag. I don't want to open
Right.
it, but
But I mean, really cool. And this isn't all that will be in there. We were going to be getting in touch with some other local people, as well as just adding some of our own things, probably artwork from the shop, things that have been up at the shop for nearly 4 years that we are going to be adding to the basket. So they're part of our history, as the shop. And so, yeah, we will be selling those tickets. We haven't decided how much we will do them for yet. But again, all of the money will be going to our sack lunch program, which helps the community out in a huge way.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
To me, unheard of. At what other places are doing that in town?
Yeah.
That nobody that I know of really. It's awesome.
It's gonna be yeah.
Cool as hell, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're trying.
Yep.
We're trying. And there's a
Yep.
lot of people in the community that are so involved and really great about donating. And
Right.
so again, like we talked about earlier, the community here in Casper is
You guys want
just
another one?
incredible.
yeah, take one more.
So,
Do you want one of yours?
no, I have mine out here right
Keep knocking the microphone.
Just my
It's
check.
cute.
Yep.
We got the new exclusives for the farmers.
I don't know what it's been, man, but Fred Durst pops into my head just like all
Yeah.
random time. But she's like,
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
1, 2.
Dude, I was jamming them the other day. No, oh shit, my bad. Here you go, buddy. I was jamming them the other day. Some of their newer stuff too. Man, I don't know if you guys are Limp Bizkit fans or not, but
I was, but I definitely haven't heard anything in a while.
yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's almost like with anything. You know what I mean? Shit changes or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that one, like Dad song or whatever, kind of like, wow, crazy, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a dad now.
But no, I mean, you can even ask her, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but just randomly I'll start just singing
Yeah,
Limp Bizkit.
rocking that.
I'm just standing over like
Okay.
cooking dinner and I'm just rocking.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you listening to?" I'm
Yeah,
like, "Nothing." I'm
nothing. Just hell yeah.
Should we get into some history stuff? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear
Yeah.
some history on this day? So earlier today when I was watching stuff too, I don't know why it was another like going back to like getting older things.
Okay.
Like kind of almost all I watched now was a fucking History Channel. I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like thinking about it. It's like, man, I don't know. There really wasn't a lot of cool shit in history, in my opinion. Yeah, this is just what I wrote down. So, in 1953, Jacqueline Cochran was the first woman to break the sound barrier. That's fucking pretty gnarly.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
All
pretty
right.
rad.
Yeah.
1642, Montreal was founded.
Shout out
I
to
don't know. It was just yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Canuck.
I did see that there's going to be a pretty gnarly showdown in the hockey world with the Oilers and dang it, I can't. Calgary Flames, maybe. I
Okay.
can't remember.
So 2 Canadian teams.
Yeah, so it
Nice.
should be like a pretty badass game if
Man,
anybody
there's gonna
watches
be some
hockey.
ass kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letterkenny and shit.
They're crazy.
1933 was the first MLB All-Star game announced at Komsky Park to be played. And that was in
So
yeah,
just being announced, not actually being played.
yeah,
But
it
that's
was
still-
Chicago's World Fair, I
Okay.
guess.
That's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty neat.
That is
yeah.
really cool because that's the World's Fair where H.H. Holmes was
Yeah.
murdering a bunch of people.
Wow.
Supposedly.
Well, I mean, anyways.
Mm.
Right.
I'm sorry, I know way too much about cereal.
Oh, I can't wait. I
Yeah.
can't wait till we get into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
1945, Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia A's both have 7 straight games postponed due to rain.
7
That's
straight, both
wild.
teams.
Yeah,
That
was-
is wild.
yeah.
7 games. Get that kind of rain
I
here.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I don't,
nice.
last week we were talking after the show and stuff, and like I don't know, I've been playing that NBA or not NBA MLB, the show 22 or whatever,
Okay.
and I don't know. Jake always gives me shit because I'll put the settings on like raining,
Okay.
you know, but like I remember like being a kid, like out on the ball field and like when it would rain,
Yeah.
like that was
You'd play,
cool.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
played the whole
yeah.
time.
It was something different than like being sunny and fucking humid.
Yeah.
Right. Burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
1956, Mickey Mantle hits a home run from both sides of the plate, and that's the 3rd-time record. Or he got the 3rd-time record for that. Could you imagine that? Like switching sides in the middle of a game and hitting
I mean,
3
I've
home
done it.
runs.
I've done it in softball. Not hit home runs, but switch hitting in a game. But I don't know, man. At a professional level,
That's
to-
wild.
That
and
takes
to
some
do it-
balls,
and to do it
dude.
3 times in your lifetime.
Yeah.
You know
What
I mean?
position did you play?
When?
When you played softball or
Well, I
whatever.
still play
What's
softball.
your favorite? What's your favorite?
I really like third base.
Really? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was the second base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
man, when I played baseball, like I was a really good pitcher up until like AAA, the end of AAA, going into Babe Ruth or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I was a really good center fielder, and I liked playing first base because a lot of
Nice.
people couldn't catch. And so
Ah.
it pissed me off. So I was like, just put me up first.
Yeah. I'll fucking do it. Just go sit down. That's funny shit. Yeah. I don't know. I like second base. It's like a pretty sweet spot. It's kind of like you're in the middle and then like, I
There's
don't
a lot
know.
of action.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Well, and in
I couldn't
softball,
bat
like,
for fuck, dude.
Yeah.
we actually, my mom kept a home run ball of mine from when I was in single A.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
We just brought it home not too long ago and put it in her.
Like we have a cabinet that we keep our
That's a
keepsakes
bunch of
in,
our
and
stuff
we have a
in.
picture
That's
of
awesome.
our
Yep.
now almost 18 months old son running with the ball, just
Yeah.
smiling,
Yeah.
like having a good old time with it. But
You probably saw it the other day when we posted it from the shop.
yeah, we
our
posted
little
it.
boy.
to
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids night.
That's
yeah.
our son with that ball.
Hell
I
yeah.
talked to him, he was like brand new.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but we play softball. I mean, rec center softball. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
still
he's
that's
great.
you're
It's so
active.
much
That's
fun.
badass.
it's just a blast.
When do you
to
guys
play.
do that?
We start Monday.
Really? I know Jake, the last time I talked to him, he said that he was on I don't know. He was on some softball team that he's going to be doing too, and I think it is on Mondays.
If he's playing co-ed, it's on Mondays.
Thursdays
But if
are
it
the-
well,
Oh fuck! Then we won't be able to do the show if the softball games are on
oh,
Mondays.
that's true.
Yeah.
Shit. Is he in co-ed or is he?
I think he is.
Okay,
I think
then-
so.
Man,
I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to ask
man,
him.
we're just
But
ruining your
yeah,
whole.
we're just ruining it.
fucking everything,
That
everything.
leaves, that leaves Sunday or Tuesday, really.
Yeah, yeah. It's still gonna be cool either way.
Yeah,
Aw, she
dude.
was a
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
the last time I saw her. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. Come here.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Here's the check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love dogs. It's okay if they come love on me.
Come on.
You're
They're just
supposed
gonna fuck
to
all
get
over
out,
you.
you
Come on.
little.
Come on.
I know. Dad's calling you.
Come on.
Okay, come on.
He's too busy sticking his tongue out at you.
Come on. Go on here. Come here.
Come on.
Come on. Go follow Daddy. They're so cute.
All right. Well, now that I'm the only one here, I don't know what I should talk about.
I would have let both of them sit in my lap and been totally okay the whole time. They're absolutely adorable.
They are.
And the last time we were here, your little wiener dog was like little tiny baby.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She was like a baby, and now she's all grown and adorable. Oh,
Well, you
now they're
too,
gonna
didn't
bark
you?
at us.
I know. I love it.
I love it.
Let me tell you.
When we get this new equipment, I'll be able to cancel all that stuff out, and a lot of stuff will be all compacted. We won't have to worry about everything getting.
Okay. Well, I'll be
You can
one.
snuggle with the dog all you want.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
Yeah.
Hell
Let
yeah.
it get its dog hair all over you.
I don't care. Like, they're the cutest.
Hey, you know
They
our
are.
Viewers will get dogs are more important than humans.
Dude.
these days.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
We don't have one right now, but that's more because we work so often, and it just wouldn't be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So.
I'm the same way. Like,
Yeah.
well, I have 2 kids, and you know that
Yeah.
whole thing. My kids are like, "Oh, yeah, what up?"
Yeah.
My ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not gonna take care
Right.
of the dog.
Yeah, I'll walk them and feed them. It's like, no,
No.
you won't. We'll let
Yeah.
you doing it.
Yep.
Yep.
And my dad said the same thing to me, and that's pretty much what happened. And yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Same. Yep. And then he'll be like, well, you get to pick either you eat or the dog eats because I can't take care of both of you. So.
Yeah. 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 I'll feed the dog. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm not a little dog person.
I'm not either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. I don't like the little dogs.
I love wiener dogs. Like, I absolutely love them.
They got little brains.
Yeah.
I
love them.
Yeah, they eat shit. Literally. Gross.
Yeah.
Man, my last dog, he was a husky shepherd wolf mix.
Oh,
And
nice.
man,
Huskies
that
are
dog was so cool.
Right. I like really loyal dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
sure.
Want an ankle biter? Wiener dogs are great. at
Negative.
I don't like dogs.
You know how many times I've gotten bitten by a fucking dog when I was going into people's houses looking at their appliances? Oh
Really?
my god.
All the time.
Yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't do that. Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm just gonna like seriously just like
Make this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
look, there's a fucking bite mark right there.
Yeah.
Like
I grabbed him and tried to get him to bite me.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
that's
They
my
antagonize
focus
him.
of this call right now is
Right.
to go into your house just so your dog will fucking bite me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck with me. Fuck with me, dog.
Oh, so I started doing the thing too. So this episode for the podcast world is actually going to be released on May 23rd. So on that day in history, 1922, Walt Disney
Yeah,
incorporates his first film company, Laugh Off Graham Films. Is it Walt Disney, like one of them preverts, dude?
No.
No, he
Making them
actually
weird
was-
movies and shit?
No.
Or was it like the animators?
I feel like it was later on.
No.
That
Walt
he's
Dis-
really.
Walt Disney was in era, I guess, of hanging out with rich people, and a lot of rich people were into that, you know, like they are now.
Yeah.
Like the Playboy Mansion shit.
Yeah.
That's been coming.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I
fucking
mean?
wild fucking shit
he
too.
was in the amongst the rich people, and I think he kind of people have made an assumption and try to say shit like that. I think that dude was a fucking genius. And
I do too.
One of the best
He
things
almost.
that could have
yeah.
ever happened to this world if everybody would have been more like him. You know.
Yeah.
Well, and he lost his studio at one point. Nobody believed in him, and he had animators that that worked with him that were making no money and were barely getting by, trying to, they believed in his dream. But he shut down because he couldn't get any funding, and then, it eventually ended up coming up with his most famous character, which was Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse is what sent him on the journey that he ended up being on. I really think he himself was a really great man. I think that he believed in family and wanted to build this, kingdom, this,
utopian.
And it got taken.
Exactly.
He got the wrong people around him,
He did.
and
I really think that that's what it came down to, because he ended up becoming so wealthy and so famous that these people around him, like the devil on your shoulder, ended up drawing him in, and not even him, but his company eventually.
Yeah.
I think he may have stayed out of it as much as possible, but he was still, by the end of his life, one of the richest men on the planet.
Right.
It's just, it's sad where these corporations and places like that, what they've become.
I think
Yeah.
he was,
Most
I think
definitely.
he would be shitting bricks, though.
Oh yeah.
Do you-
He's rolling
As to
over
what it
in
is
his
now,
grave.
he didn't want it to ever be anything like that.
do you guys want to hear a fun little fact about Mickey Mouse?
I do. Yeah.
So you know why he would draw the gloves on him? Because he didn't know how to actually fully draw out of hands.
Imagine like the hard.
Yeah, dude.
Knuckles,
Feet.
hands, feet, lips.
Yeah.
Like fuck that.
Man.
Fuck that.
I can't. I can draw a stick figure, so I
I
can't
went to
talk.
Disney World once and went to the thing where you can actually sit down with the real artist, and there's like 15 of you, and they stand up at the front, and they have their little projector, and they draw, and they teach you how to draw like Winnie the Pooh or whoever.
Yeah.
And that shit is crazy.
I
You know,
bet.
it was cool as hell, dude. I drew the perfect fucking Winnie the Pooh. I'm like, god damn.
There's
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
So
followed
cool.
all the steps and did all the shit. It was cool as hell.
I can't remember what episode it was, but if you go into the previous ones, we did a little thing on Disney World,
Yeah.
all the weird shit,
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
which is pretty. I don't know. I can't remember right now what room it is or whatever, but it's some top notch VIP type shit,
Yeah, there's a
the
bar
fucking
there. It's called
plates
room
or
211 or something like that.
yeah.
There's a number, and you cannot get in without this special pass.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, but now it's all money based.
Yeah.
So any rich person,
And
or
it's not totally.
not anymore, I don't think.
And it's always been a random. If somebody has the money, they can get it, obviously.
Right.
But my buddy that I work with, it wasn't Disney World, but they have the same thing in Disneyland.
Okay.
And they just booked a room and all this stuff, and they came out and was like, "Hey, you guys got the." They gave it to him,
That's crazy.
and
That's so
yeah,
cool.
dude, he said, in the bathroom you could hit this switch and it would in the mirror it would show Mickey with your face in it and all this.
Wow.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Huh.
Oh my gosh,
Trippy.
I would be freaking out.
Yeah.
Screaming.
They just paid for a 2-day freaking
Yeah.
thing or whatever,
Yeah.
and they happened to. They
Get
were
the
like,
right
"Hey,
room.
you guys got this room.
Wow.
You see, you got your kids with you, and
That's really
it's
cool.
not being occupied at the moment, and they hooked them up."
That's
amazing.
crazy. We
I
went
love
to
that.
Jessica and I. We were in Denver, and we went to go see Colin. It was the first time I ever been to
Hell
a
yeah.
punk, real punk show or whatever.
Right.
It was pretty rad.
Yeah.
But we got back to the hotel, and we were staying. I don't remember what hotel it was, but it was on 16th Street.
Okay.
Fucking holy moly! So Jessica's like, "All right, I'm gonna go in the bathroom," and it's all right, cool. And then so I was standing there waiting for her, and then she's like, "You seriously have to come in here and look at this." So I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy, the fucking fancy ass couches they had in the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, holy fuck. Where's dude that, like,
Gives
Well,
you the cologne.
yeah,
like,
and fucking
Yeah.
the towel person or
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
like a-
been in a place that fancy yet.
Me
Never.
either. A bathroom butler. That's like, it's crazy. Oh my goodness. That's
I ate
cool.
at the Williston in Williston, North Dakota, and like the guy that ran the shop there, it was his birthday or something. So our big wig boss bought dinner for everybody,
Okay.
and it was the fanciest place I've ever been in my life, and it was really, really, really good.
Okay.
Dude, there was like 13 of us, something like that, 13 or 14 of us. And just the appetizers was like $2,500.
Jeez.
What the hell?
But I mean, it was all fantastic.
Oh, I'm
And
sure at that price it has
I got
to
these
be.
tornadoes. I remember the name and everything. It was 2 freaking prime or medallions, filet mignon, wrapped in bacon. And I mean, it had like the garlic beurre blanc and all this shit.
Wow.
And like crab meat over the top of them.
Oh
It
man.
was good as that.
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
bet.
Have you guys rocked out to Vegas yet?
No, we haven't been there together. I've been there and he's been
I've
there,
been
but
there,
not. Yeah.
Fucking hell expensive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially in the tourist areas, man. If you go
Yeah.
into the town and like go to some of the other restaurants off the beaten path, it's
Or
nothing.
some of the
No.
hotels off
Yeah,
the,
it's not
off
the
the
same.
Strip, but man, I
Dude, but Fremont Street is so much fun.
I didn't go there.
Well, that's Denver.
Yeah, gee, what? I really wanted to go check out Fremont Street when I was down there. It was like a work thing or whatever.
Okay. I
And
was there
like,
for work too.
oh, excuse me. Was there anybody else that was with you, or was
Oh,
it
yeah,
just
there was
you?
a whole group of us.
Fuck, lucky bastard,
Yeah.
man. I rolled solo.
Dude, I went twice, and the first time I got to have a real good time.
Really?
And I
Nice.
did. But then the second time, I was on probation, and they hooked me up with this ankle monitor that checked my blood alcohol level.
Gee,
And, like, the air around me
holy.
and stuff. So I didn't do a whole lot of going around that time.
Oh,
because
yeah,
the
of
people I were with
course.
were all getting drunk, and I'm definitely not one for drunk people when I'm not drunk.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
I don't know if
I don't,
anybody is.
I,
Yeah,
but I don't
truly.
deal with it well, like at all.
Me either.
And so, like, I was just finally like, yeah, I'm gonna go do my own thing.
Yeah,
You
no
guys
shit.
Go have fun.
Well, when I got to the fucking hotel, it was like, you need to pay a deposit fee or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, I thought the room was paid for. And I think it was like fucking $200 or $300. And I'm like,
Holy shit.
whoa. I'm like, I only came here with like fucking, you know.
Yeah.
I thought all this shit was paid for, but yeah, I got reimbursed for it and shit. But yeah, and then I went and got a beer, and it was like,
15 fucking
yeah,
dollars?
dude.
Yeah, dude.
but the reaction,
Stupid.
the funny thing is like this lady told me how to do it. She's like, you go up there and you play those games that are right up by the bar, and they'll just keep giving you drinks rather than sitting over on the other things.
Okay.
So I just threw a 20 in there, right? And it was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
but the reaction from people, like when they'd come up and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's $15 or whatever. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was one of those, man. Like, dude, really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so expensive. Yeah.
For this little ass thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the hell? Yep.
We got
Deborah.
Deb's watching. Heck yeah. Thanks for watching, Deb.
She says, "Hey, just found it. Love you guys.
Heck
Next
yeah.
time I come up, I want to go to Little Shop of Burger."
That's
Cool.
right.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
I've been doing that for.
I know it keeps getting closer.
in
Oh yeah.
May 23rd. And then I'm going to get off this history kick because, like, then we can, like, slowly move into the
Yeah.
spooky part.
Oh yeah. I still got. Yeah. Yep.
In 1980, The Shining premiered.
On this day? Or on the 23rd?
May 23rd, yep.
Nice.
What? This is a badass day then.
Yeah.
I
I'm telling you,
seen.
dude, that is one of the best fucking. I love that
Books.
shit, dude.
Stories.
I
all
I
this.
Mhm.
am seriously like a bucket list thing for me is to go fucking walk around the hotel
It's cool.
and fucking check that shit
It's
I
really
have
cool.
not
I
been
didn't
there.
stay
I
the
would love
night.
to.
I didn't stay the night, but
out.
I
You can
I
stay
went,
the night and shit.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even stay in the
Yeah.
room.
But
I
it's
see.
like,
Yeah.
I don't-
Jim.
You have 2 to 5 year waiting
Yeah,
list
like-
to get
yeah,
into that
man,
room.
you have to-
I'm the maid
I'm
rooms.
young-ish.
Ish
Yeah.
enough.
Right? I'd be put
I
on
can
the
make that
list.
happen.
Well, the other day I seen a thing too about The Shining. That's why I thought it was kind of cool that it popped up. But excuse me, Jim Carrey rented that room out
Right? I
and did
remember
not
hearing
fucking stay in there the whole night. I can't remember what it said, but he did not stay in there very long.
Well, and that's where Stephen King got his idea from, because he was in that room.
Yep.
And it scared the shit out of him, and even he was like, fuck this place. Like, I don't want to be in here. Like, it scared the
I
shit
wanted
out
to
of
do
him.
that shit.
Well, I knew it was like based off the hotel or whatever, but I
Yeah.
thought it was like, I don't know. I didn't know he actually like stayed in it and
Yeah.
shit like
Did,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
The movie was filmed at a hotel, I believe, in, like, Sweden or somewhere else. Like, they
Oh,
didn't
okay.
actually film the movie at the Stanley Hotel.
Wow.
But he did go there. That's where he got the inspiration from, was from
Right.
staying at that hotel and getting the absolute shit scared out of him from staying in that room that's
Right.
now the most famous room there. So, yeah, that story is a fucking trip. And one of the main reasons that Jack Nicholson is epic.
Right?
Oh, touche.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, dude, if you go there, do they have like a disposable door that you get to bust through with
That
an
would be
axe
so
and shit?
cool.
Not that I've heard, but that would be
That
super
That'd be
cool.
so cool.
I mean, especially with all these destruction
Have your
rooms
wife
now.
videotape it?
Yeah.
Right, right.
Do you get to
Yeah.
walk by it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you can go through the whole hotel.
Huh.
yeah.
And then downstairs is where
Start
they have,
banging on
Okay,
it.
now mind
Yeah.
you, I haven't been there. I was 16, I think, so that's been a while now. But
Yeah.
at that time, you went downstairs and there was like a whole little gift shop down there
Cool.
with a bunch of like Shining
I
memorabilia,
drove by
and, like,
it. I've
different
never-
stuff.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never been in it, but it is beautiful. And Estes Park in general is
Yep.
a really cool place to go see.
Right.
Even if you don't get to go through the hotel, really neat town. And
Yeah.
the drive up is beautiful. So,
Dude, that's like that tiny town. If you
Yeah.
never ever stopped in that tiny town thing in Colorado,
yeah.
that thing's fucking badass.
I've never
too,
actually
man.
stopped there, huh?
It's
Well,
cool.
Yeah. Well, and on your way up to
And
Estes Park.
for your kids too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool places there. On your way up to Estes Park, there's a store called the Damn Store. And
Right.
I grew up very religious. So it's DAMM, like DAM.
Oh, nice.
You know, and so I wasn't allowed to cuss whatsoever, as most kids aren't allowed to. But I must have asked my mom 50 times if we could stop at the damn store just so that I could curse in the car with my mother. And I mean,
That's
I
awesome.
thought it was the greatest thing, because I was like, can we go to the damn store? Let's go to the damn store, you know? And my
So
mom
it
was
was-
like, stop it.
It was
So-
DAMM.
I know, it
just
was
one
DAM. I
Oh,
spelled
okay.
just one. But,
Like a
you know,
dam,
because it
like a
was
beaver
on,
dam.
Yeah.
like at the dam of the lake or river or whatever
Right.
it is.
That's fucking
And
cool.
I thought it was the greatest thing. To be able to kind of curse,
Mhm.
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny when I play with Dave when we're fucking gaming and shit. Like
Right.
his son will come on and I'm always like, so Corbin, like, what's your favorite cuss word, dude? It's funny. He's
Yeah.
good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's why I quit playing live stuff. Like literally, I can't.
That's why I only do it like when
I'll
my
play
friends
it still,
are
but
on.
I don't have a headset, and I don't even have. I go in my settings and I turn it off to where it don't even come across my TV, because I can't get down, man.
Yeah.
Can't have a fucking 10-year-old kid
Just talking
Yeah.
mad
calling
shit.
me fucking names. I was gonna say it, but I can't say a lot of shit that kids call me on these games, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Where
I can't afford to buy a new controller, and
Right.
I'm about to throw this.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, get your parents on this fucking game
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
right now.
Yeah.
Get your dad on here. I don't know where you
You're
live,
grounded.
dude. I'll fucking drive there tomorrow.
That's why I try to
Your ass
refrain
and your
from.
dad's ass.
That's why I try to refrain from them fighting games.
Right.
You know, it's like fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys? So last week, my brother-in-law showed me this thing about this ghost ship in it's around here. You know where Besserman Ben's at.
Hell yes, I do.
We live by there.
Yep.
Apparently there's the first sighting of this ship was in 1862, and like
Wild, right?
you see it and then it just disappears.
Just gone. Like the Black Pearl.
Is it like a big ship? Like a
That's
crazy, like,
that's what they claim or whatever. But the shitty part is, everybody that's seen it, they've had somebody pass away that's like really close to them.
oh,
And it wasn't just like one like occurrence. Like there was a few.
Huh.
really?
Yep, and it's been spotted. It said in Guernsey too.
Oh, weird.
I've never
I've
even.
heard about this before, but I didn't ever hear the story
Right.
of it.
I have.
It's pretty crazy. Some trapper, I guess, found it, but it didn't, or saw it, was the first person to, but it didn't say if it was from Guernsey or
Right.
here.
Where-
But I don't know. That was kind of interesting.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep like digging into like weird Casper stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff,
Cool.
and not even just Casper. I mean, I got this book, and it's, I'm sure if anybody is like a rock hounder or whatever, they've seen the same book, but it shows you where all the old towns were, and it's maps and everything. So if you have a metal detector, stuff like that. I mean, like Powder River.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The actual old school town of Powder River is about 450
It's right
yards
under me, but I can't reach it.
away from where the town of Powder River is now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
This book shows all that stuff. And
Okay.
it's
Wild.
awesome. And yeah, that's one of the reasons I love this state.
Okay.
You can pretty much go anywhere.
Yeah.
You go down to like Texas, everything is owned.
Yeah.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
no fucking go nowhere.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You go 30 feet off the fucking highway, somebody is gonna come out and bitch at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking, yeah. And my point of that was how crazy of things that there are here, like you were saying. Lots of old towns, old
Mm-hmm.
places, like out in the middle of the field, dude. Like
Oh,
out
yeah.
by Hat 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Like
go
little
out by
mining
Hat
towns
6
and all kinds of stuff.
and go all back in the Monsteller's land and shit back there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's fucking old, dilapidated houses that were back there from fucking who knows when, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And shit's cool as hell. I found big old fucking pearl button and all kinds of cool shit.
Really?
Damn.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
love shit like that.
And I know them, and I was allowed to be
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Trespassing on my
Right, right.
property.
Yeah.
But and that's when I was a kid. And my dad hung out and worked for all them, and yeah, it was cool shit.
That's super cool. Yep. I love history in general. I think that that's awesome.
It is, yeah. It's
And we got lots of crazy stuff here.
All
Yeah.
kinds of it.
There's
Well,
lots
especially
Lots of
with-
gold in this.
Especially
country.
with the amount of open space that's in this
Yeah.
state
Yeah.
alone. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Some
Like,
that probably hasn't ever even been like
Or-
seen it.
yeah, or
touched
very little.
Yeah.
You know.
In the Seminole Mountains alone. That's where the freaking pygmies came from, and that is no shit. That is real.
Oh yeah,
Stuff.
we were gonna
I
have
didn't know that.
That's real. It's in the
Yeah.
freaking the fort. You go into the museum.
That's
They
cool.
have the little freaking pygmy.
Yeah, I forgot. I was
You
gonna
guys
do
are
some.
about shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ask the natives.
We're gonna have
They
some-
don't fuck around. The natives are like,
You're gonna have
yeah,
to do a
that's
whole
real.
pygmy episode.
Yeah, I
That's
was-
Goat
crazy.
eaters? That's
Yeah.
weird. So is that what is? Are we saying that a pygmy is basically the chupacabra?
No,
One of them
they
got
were
it. Well,
tiny.
hang on.
They were tiny
They're
little
goat,
people.
but they're goat eaters, and they're
They were
tiny,
tiny
little
little
figure.
people that
Yeah.
lived all in the Seminole Mountains.
But if one made it to Mexico, you saying that somebody couldn't misconstrue that for some sort of
Oh.
demon and call it the
Man,
chupacabra?
this could be a whole.
You don't know.
episode,
telling you,
guys. A
That's
whole
wild.
episode.
Huh.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
I'm
No.
sure I have, but
I-
Dude,
I
they
didn't
found a new freaking a baby and a fucking mom. Since I was a kid. When I was a kid,
Okay.
it was just the one.
Huh.
They found more.
Oh my
I was.
This is in the Seminole Mountains,
That's
right over here by
Yeah.
freaking Seminole Lake and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Huh.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, nope, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Me and
Last.
my buddy are out there like looking for gold and shit. My buddy's like, "Hey, you remember them little people? Like rock falls down." I'm like, "Dude, all right, man." It's like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Last night when I was out here painting, like, I don't know, I'm a big Coast to Coast AM fan.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I got an old ass radio that I'll
Yeah.
listen to that shit on.
Yeah.
Right?
I love it.
Old Art Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of. I guess I technically wasn't listening to the show on the fucking radio last night. I was streaming it, but either or. It was old. It was really old episodes of Art Bell.
Okay.
And, like, he opened up the Antichrist line. And so this guy came on there. And it is very interesting and extremely hilarious if nobody's ever listened to it. Just like the way he talks to, like, the callers sometimes.
Yeah, Art Bell.
Like, this is
Yeah,
not
it's-
the, you're not the Antichrist.
Yeah, yeah,
Wrong line.
Yeah.
But this guy called in and he was like talking about how Bigfoot is the Antichrist
Okay.
and how he's, what was it? It went back to like the Bible, the Cain and Abel thing or whatever.
Right.
And like Bigfoot was, I don't remember which one won out of the fight or whatever the fuck, but like the winner is Bigfoot. He's the Antichrist.
Okay.
Okay.
So Cain wins, grows a bunch of hair, becomes an Antichrist.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like intriguing, though.
It
You know
is,
what I
So,
mean?
right, it is. Like all those stories.
It might be a better story.
Yeah, you never know. I was kind of bummed too. So like sometimes when I listen to that shit out here, you know what I mean? Like that's fucking pretty late.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like so this guy calls in and he's like, I'm confused. Who is this? And you know, he's like, "Oh, you're on the show." And he's like, "Wow, my phone just like started ringing and I answered it."
Wow.
And like he kept like getting into it and he's like, "This is really weird. Like somebody's like told me this before. Like my phone's gonna ring and I'm supposed to answer it." And well, so that's what we got for the time today or whatever. And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?"
Yeah, stops and,
Like-
cuts it off. Yeah.
But like it was like seemed legit
Like
or
real.
whatever, you know?
Dude, well, we watched Nuke's Top 5. Have you ever seen those? It's
Huh.
a YouTube page that does
Okay.
like a bunch of ghost stories or like footage.
Videos, but
that-
they're-
Oh, okay.
And he always leaves it up to you to see if it's real
Right.
or not.
Oh, okay.
But
It's
man,
great.
like sometimes I get chills. I'm like, no, that's not fake.
Yeah.
That was definitely
Yeah.
not fake.
It's
Dude,
crazy.
and-
It's creepy.
One of the craziest things like that to me, have you ever seen The Fourth Kind?
Yes.
That fucking movie,
Freaks you out.
dude, that I don't know if that shit really happens or not.
Right.
Yeah.
If I don't, and I don't know about it,
Yeah.
motherfuckers come down and suck some energy out of
Right.
me or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
fucking know.
Right.
I went outside and smoked a cigarette after my wife and I finished that, and I'm like sitting there looking up like I always do because I look for satellites and shit like
Yeah.
that, And just tear comes out of my eye. I'm like, what the fuck? Like my body was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, like,
oh yeah,
letting
you
you
get
know,
fucking
like,
raped
yeah,
by an
dude.
alien. I'm like, oh, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, but really, like,
Yeah.
And then I fucking had to go look up the chick and everything, and she's
Yeah.
fucking a real lady
Yeah.
in a fucking insane asylum in fucking Phoenix, Arizona.
okay.
Or in, like, Sedona or some fucking place.
Yeah. And you're like, okay.
It's real shit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dude that fucking shot himself and shot his family, that shit's real shit.
Yeah.
That shit really happened.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That,
Fuck.
do you,
Yeah. It's
Huh.
wild.
I didn't know that.
have you guys? Well, you probably do. You know that Skinwalker Ranch
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Mm.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the show? Well, it's on the History Channel.
We
I can't
But-
get down with the show, though.
Yeah, we haven't watched the show, but again, we listened to another podcast called Necronomapod. And
Oh, I
they
know which one you're
cover-
talking
Yeah,
about.
they cover a bunch of, stuff like that. And they did an episode on the Skinwalker Ranch, and they break down all the different experiences and things. And it is terrifying.
Yeah.
Because these are real people, like real families that are like, we're just going to live out here, like, be
Right.
ranchers and stuff, and go out there and have this crazy shit happen.
And
you
it's
gotta
numerous
believe 'em.
families. Well,
Yeah.
it's
Numerous.
not just,
Yeah.
Right. Right.
and their stories are different, but all believable. It's weird, man.
Well,
it's
they-
fucking
Right.
weird.
It
That-
is fucking weird.
that
I can't get
show-
down with the show, though.
The show, they like fucking.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the one dude's name is, but he's like, I can't even remember what his title is. He's like fucking
The
god,
badass one.
goddamn genius,
Yeah.
essentially.
I know who
Is
you're
he
talking
the guy
about.
he's not the guy who bought it, right?
No,
Like, he
no,
bought it.
huh?
No,
Scientist guy that's on the
that's
show
on the
now.
show.
Okay.
That we
But, like-
started to watch
Yeah,
it. I
we
know
did.
who
Right.
you're talking about.
That one dragon guy on there
Yeah,
fucking cracks me up. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What are you gonna be security or what, man?
My fucking head got tough.
Yeah.
Giving me a
But,
tumor
like-
in my brain.
the last episode, and you know how they like dramatize TV or,
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
That's
I mean,
the problem. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
With that
at
show.
the same time, it's like, all right, with all this shit going on, don't even fucking try to tell me that all this shit's rigged.
Right.
Right.
you know.
Right.
But like, so the last one that they did, I just have this really weird feeling. You know how like, what was it, Einstein's theory? How there's like a fucking, it's like parallel or fucking universe or whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
the way they did the data shit is like there is shit, what was it, like 62 miles fucking underground, there's like
Right.
a radiation fucking signal
Oh.
or some shit like that. I will
know.
be so, you know how rad that would be if all of a sudden, because Einstein was the fucking man,
Right.
Do you
Yeah.
know?
and like,
Do you know what is
Yeah.
that far underground that gives off radiation signals?
uh,
Our core of our fucking Earth.
Right. Yeah.
It's
I've never seen it, I don't believe it.
That's what it happens.
Yeah.
That's what it
Didn't
does.
happen, yeah.
I mean, that's why the fucking Northern Lights happen, is because of our fucking center of our Earth.
Okay.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of like universe stuff, what'd you guys think of that moon the
I was
other
going to
night?
bring that up too. Yeah.
We got
It was
some
badass.
really cool. Actually, it was our 11-year-old daughter. Got some really cool pictures through
Really
our
cool.
scope that
Rad.
we were out there with our
See?
neighbors and stuff, and we live way out in the country.
Yeah, dude, we had
so
a perfect
no
view.
light
Oh, yeah.
Perfect view.
Nice.
interference or anything, and just beautiful. And she
Right.
got a bunch of like step-by-step photos, and I mean, really incredible. to
Fucking
watch.
print them off,
I
slang
got
them.
ones that
Yeah, I
I
mean,
thought were badass with my fucking street light right here.
Right. Yeah. Well,
And you know, I got the fucking night mode and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I fucked with it and I put it on pro.
Yeah.
And fucked with all my black and white.
Yep.
And tried to get it as good as I could, but I got some pretty cool shit for a
Hell
fucking
yeah.
cell phone.
Right.
Well, when you text me and then like, I was painting,
Right.
But like, I went outside to go take a piss, and then like I looked up and I was like, "Whoa!" And then, yeah, wow.
Dude, I sat on the back of my truck from 20 minutes before it said it was supposed to happen till fucking almost all the way to the end. My wife comes out. I got my headphones on. I'm fucking rocking out.
Yeah.
Drinking my beer on the back of the truck. She's like, dude, it's like 11:30. I'm like, well, I'm going to watch the end of this. She's like, that's another hour and a half away. I was like, oh.
Cool.
All right, then.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool,
Yep.
though. Like, you gotta see the whole thing. It's... even if
We
you-
watched until it was fully eclipsed, and then
Yeah.
we were like,
but
we
we
gotta-
have, you know, like she said, the 18-month-old, and then we've got
Right.
a 6.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We've got 6.
I gotta go
of
to
them.
work. And,
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Every
we got
day.
6 kids between us, so
Right.
yeah, we were ready
Hell
for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Brady Bunch and
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yep.
are.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, a blended family.
Do we got any more like shout outs or anything like that? I think we've been going for a while. I did have like another like crazy story thing, but I don't know. How long have we been going?
I don't know. I did
Over
want
an
to say
hour?
one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. Death Toast is fucking badass.
Yeah, they are
I'm telling
very.
you guys.
All right.
If you like Doors, Ween, any kind of jammy, badass music like that, dude, these.
I like peanut butter.
And I will say kids, because they're all fucking way younger than me. These kids are badass.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're really, if they switch up instruments. The drummer will switch over to play the saxophone.
Okay.
And it's pretty badass.
Okay. Huh. Cool.
All right. Yeah.
I did forget one thing. I apologize. I do have a bunch of other shit wrote down too, but so I like to ask like a weird question. It's not weird, but it makes you think. You know what I mean? So, did we invent math or discover it?
Oh, I
She's
don't know.
all like,
Yeah.
yeah.
See? We getting into the... We need to have another one of these episodes when I'm here. About aliens and all that
So
stuff.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
we were taught.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like we were taught it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's no...
Yeah.
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 I think Trevor taught it. And we
We
were
gotta have
also-
another one of these episodes. Because I had to go out of town, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When we were going to have the conspiracy alien episode.
Dude,
And
if
I
you
had to
do
not
that,
be here.
if you do another one of those, please invite us.
Oh, yeah,
We're
most
like
definitely.
Oh, we got a bunch of
big
shit on
into
all
that
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I really believe that it was all same thing with language and all of those things that it was brought
Yeah,
to
how?
us.
How?
Yeah.
How,
And not-
how is that possible?
Right.
And they're all
That
similar
all of
enough.
this stuff all means the same shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And wasn't
And
just,
it's all fucking gibberish and
Yeah.
fucked up, but it all means the same
right.
shit.
And then you've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all these different languages and all these different. I mean, come on, like
Right.
it's just no.
My thing is, a lot of my thing is the ancient stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the books, all the stuff. But how can you have things
Yeah, just
spread across the earth from
Right.
each other
right.
and like perfectly fucking
Yeah.
mapped out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
these astronomers and these geniuses from 1,000 years ago who were
Right.
like, "Oh, we just figured all of this out." It's like, and you're telling
No.
me that you weren't abducted or something.
I mean,
that
Yeah.
as
gave
far
you
as
this
the
information?
pyramids,
No.
dude, like
Yeah.
And every
Mhm.
one
They
of
had
the
nothing.
every fucking single
Yeah,
religion
yeah,
in this fucking world, besides finding stuff in the dirt,
yeah,
is based on somebody fucking came down and
right.
took somebody away and taught them all the shit. And they came back and
Right.
name of the badass
yeah.
and we
Yeah.
worship.
It's
Right.
some higher power.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
whether
even-
however you
Even
view
as
it.
far
Everyone.
as the
Yep.
Egyptians, Greeks,
Besides
everybody's,
that
they
one.
all had gods.
Yeah.
Numerous, plural.
Right.
There's
You
no
know what
way
I
they
mean?
could
Like,
have built those pyramids without some
no,
help.
man,
Come on.
like something.
There was when we were talking about Salvador Dali earlier.
Yes.
Speaking of like crazy stuff, did you know that like when he would like when he would like talk or whatever, it'd be like one word would be like this language, another word would be this language, but it was like all just
Fluent.
whatever.
Why
The
I didn't
man
know that,
was-
but
And that's
Crazy.
why his artwork was so
abstract.
and incredible. Like you look at his artwork and you cannot look away. You see so many different things in his art. I absolutely love his art. I got to see it on exhibit in Salt Lake at the Salt Lake Public Library, and I mean, it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I believe it. Did you
Yeah.
know that like what he would do too is like I think it was like a piece of silverware or whatever. So he'd just sit in a chair like this or whatever, and then fall asleep, and then when it hit the ground, it would fucking wake him up, and then he would just start painting.
Like he was dreaming,
It's-
and
well,
so
right.
as soon as he woke
And
up,
then the
it would
tuning
wake up
fork
his mind.
snaps,
and-
dude.
And
Crazy.
That's a thing that is with a lot of people. I don't know if all people. To me, I have to start writing stuff because that's
It'll-
the only time I remember.
Right.
I don't have dreams and shit anymore.
Right.
That's the only time though. Like I remember waking up and being like, dude, that was a badass idea. Why didn't you fucking write that down?
We've done parody
But like,
songs like
Yep.
Yeah.
Tesla,
that. Yeah.
Yep. Another genius.
all the major big geniuses, Tesla would say he would have dreams. Somebody would lift him out of his bed and he would have these crazy dreams. And he walked around the inside of an electric motor.
That's pretty rad.
Like, he literally walked around and that's how he invented the electric motor. You know, and that's
Okay.
still the shit we use now.
Yeah.
For the little race car
Oh, yeah.
or a fucking
Yeah.
Yep.
oil rig.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing, wound with fucking copper. He said he walked around the whole thing. Somebody gave him like a tour around a fucking motor, and he woke up and started fucking
Built
making
it.
it.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, and think of how different our electricity would be today if we had followed him instead of Edison ripping him
man.
off and
Yeah.
just.
That gets into
But-
all kinds
A
of
whole
Yeah,
other
no
heap of
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Shit,
telling
this
you.
is why we gotta all do an episode
I know.
about this specifically. 'Cause
Like,
we could go all
Well,
night.
then I just the other day educated her on the Rothschilds and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and that's a
There
whole
was
other.
a person that invented a fucking motor that runs off of water.
Yeah.
Done.
It's the '70s show.
Gone.
Yeah.
You ever watch that?
Yep.
Sorry,
You
but
can't
yeah.
fucking
Yep.
live. Oh,
When,
you can
Yeah.
run a ball.
Yeah, they
You're
all
fucking
throw
Yeah.
shit
No,
at him.
we
Yeah.
can't have that. Yeah. No.
Speaking of crazy dream shit, real quick before
Yeah.
we get out of here, because we probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was in Gillette and I was getting ready to get shipped back to fucking South Dakota, sleeping, and I had this dream, no bullshit. I'll fucking skin it, put it on my kids, all that shit. There was a tornado that was getting ready to hit the jail. And then all of a sudden, somebody came in and was like, "Shakedown." And then, like, got up, went down there. This gal patted me down, went about the shit. All of a sudden, I wake up. Boom. Shakedown. Guess who fucking patted me down? Not joking. Holy fuck.
Weird.
I'm like, oh my God. Like, am I, like, really dreaming
Right?
still?
I have had fucking
Ugh.
deja vu.
Chills.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had deja vu that fucking
Yeah. Oh yeah.
fucking
It's like a glitch in the
100%.
Matrix
Yeah,
or
that's
something, maybe. I don't know.
I was always told I'm a star child. I'm on the fucking cusp of being a fucking Scorpio and a fucking The one next to it.
With real life baseball cards you can touch. You're never going to live that down.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get out of here?
We
Let's
are.
get out of here.
Night, guys.
Thank you, everybody that was tuning into the live.
Yeah, Deborah and Heidi, pretty much.
We truly appreciate it. Everybody that listens.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Everybody that listens on the podcast format, the Apple, the Anchor, the Spotify, all them cool ones. We truly appreciate us. You can send us an email through there too. You can buy us a cup of coffee or whatever, you know. Thank you guys for being here tonight too. Super rad.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun.
I know.
We always have a good time.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out a rad conspiracy theory fucking type shit.
Yeah,
And
hell
it's,
yeah.
I think we should do some sort of extended, maybe around Halloween show that we can do like a long one. That we talk about all this stuff.
Do you think maybe we should just go live with it or just do the audio? Probably live too. Maybe.
I think the live thing is...
I mean, people dig it.
else
What do
does
you
that.
think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or they could do either, or they could just listen to the audio, or we can do the live. But
The thing is, you
we
can do
got
it
a lot
live.
to say on this subject.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
The thing is that you can do it live
yeah.
and then put it on later.
Yeah, and I
Right.
mean,
If you do it the
so-
other way, you can't put it on
well,
live.
and man, the live thing, we're very raw.
Yeah,
Whereas opposed to
exactly.
when you put it out there,
It makes
I'm
you
sure
feel
you
different.
edit some of it,
Not really.
Not
But we
Get
could
rid
cut
of some stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit
cut
here
a
and
little
there.
here and there to shorten it a little bit, and cut out all the bullshit
But,
if we need to.
I
but,
mean, man,
yeah.
in something like that, we'd be very raw. Just
Yeah,
Right.
but I
Which-
feel like people like it.
well,
like
yeah.
it. I
How would
really
you
like it.
guys? How would you guys feel about? It would be actually pretty cool. What if we did a show, late as
Stop
fuck
this
at
and we can
night?
still talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, we're gonna get some stuff in the
Yeah.
mix. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
tuning in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We hella appreciate you.
Oh, sorry,
Yep.
I already unrecorded.
Oh, you gotta
No.
hit the fucking deal or whatever. Turn the mics off. 3-Wheel Bicycle, Little Shop of Burgers, Wednesday night. Choo choo.
Are you boys here to look at the refrigerator? No. We're here to look at the TV. Oh.
Pairing.